property went up.
Yeah, I know. I woke up bright and early to try and help out.
Yeah, I was. I had the 20th punch card coming in, and I'm usually number
I even
one.
had sooner than that.
Yeah,
I had the 10th punch card.
I think if you like,
I mean, you have access to see if it happened. You know, you just go to your account 10 and look at 1800 GMT.
Oh, I'm gonna do that right now. What was I gonna say?
I'm digging through December right now. It looks like in December it happened on the 29th.
Could be tomorrow. So some people said that it happened this last storm. So, like, there was 2 properties.
No, I was around it. I was around it last. No, the 2 properties were manual transactions. They weren't.
Oh.
They weren't automated by the. Because I acquired one of those and Bruce got the other one.
So, So this is interesting.
Their market price was like the property that I got. The market price was $534, but it was listed at $999.99, and we acquired it at $999.99.
Okay.
So that was a personal listing.
Hang on the phone with me. It's probably too late. There's probably too many transactions I've gone through, but I'm gonna check anyways.
I mean, you can always export it.
Yeah, that's what I'll do, I think. So my bills aren't coming out till I don't have to pay my tax for another 8 days.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's the first Friday of every month.
Wait, so why? This is so confusing. But some people had bills. I think it might rotate.
Depending on when the house went on the market, maybe?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Well, I mean, if for the property purchases, I'm looking at literally, right now I have the entire month of December and the entire month of January. And the only property purchases that occurred at a storm on December was on December 29th, and in January was the January 28th. Was a rush for purchases. So I can see all the property purchases that were
It
done.
may be later because it's only, I was going to say 28 days, but I don't know. God
if anything,
damn
it should have been earlier. If anything, it might have been February 27th because if it was December 29th and then January 28th.
I saw a lot
February
of people
27th?
on the 27th running to pay their bills. So,
I mean, what I would do is if you want, pull your own data for yesterday and today,
that's
and
a good
look
idea.
around 1800 GMT on both, because 1800 GMT is this storm.
Okay, give me a sec. I'm looking at. The money didn't go up really.
I mean, they're not like dramatic amounts compared to everything else you get.
Yeah,
the
but
data, a lot of houses were paid. I'm going to say I'm looking at December now, and a lot of the houses got paid in December, so it's very possible that just none of them went up for sale because they all got paid.
I see a lot of people. Wait, purchase deposit $100. What is that?
No, it would be property purchase. It would start with a P. It'd be property purchase is what it's listed as.
There's been 1345. Yeah, it's scrolled too much.
Property payment. Sorry, property payment is what it's listed as. I mean, you can export yourself at the bank if you're at a bank right now. You can't do it from an ATM. It has to be a bank.
No, it's scuffed.
Oh.
Yeah, mayors can't.
They're all scuffed, to be fair.
I mean, I can try, but last time I did this, it didn't work. Let me see.
I can't get to a bank at the moment to walk you through it, but there should be a button in the top right to.
I'm
like
familiar,
export,
but
and you have to choose a.
Yeah, I'm familiar with the button. It's just last time I did this, it didn't work, and I had to go through a judge or whatever they had.
My understanding, the judges do the literal same thing.
Yeah, but listen, I don't fucking know. All right, here we go. Yeah, export. Yeah, it gets stuck. So I hit export and it just like re-clicks.
Interesting.
Let me see.
I'll
It's not working.
try to grab it. Let me talk to a judge because I can just FOIA it.
All right.
And I'll try to tear it apart because I got to unfuck it and everything, you know.
Makes sense. All right.
It takes a while to really unfuck the spreadsheets.
Please do let me know. Any information is good information. And I'm going to try to get out there and just, I'm going to be real with you. I don't give a fuck if I line someone's pockets with a little bit more just to get the properties because we're at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, people need their fucking properties. Like, I'm feeling terrible, like, watching all these civs that are working the food booths and shit, and, like, that's what they're trying to live for is to buy a house so their family can live there. Like, I really want to help you.
That's exactly it.
Right.
All right.
Some of these houses are fantastic. They're beautiful houses, and they're made to be lived in, and I'm trying to find that for people.
There's a lot of really big properties that I don't even think are used.
Yeah, no, most of them. Like 60% of them, man.
Yeah, very true. All right, well, I appreciate it. Let me keep me up to date.
Yeah,
and I'm going to keep trying every storm.
I said I'm kind of stuck in this hospital for who knows how long, so it's not like I got anything else better to do.
Wait, why are you in the hospital?
This crazy, I'm sure you've heard of this crazy guy, this guy that's claiming he goes by Pestilence or whatever.
I'm familiar with the document.
Yeah. So I towed his car because he was illegally parked in front of the Marshal office and the observatory, and he flipped out and stabbed me a bunch.
Okay.
Like a lot. With a wooden stake.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, the guy was a fucking nut job.
Yeah, I don't... listen, there's a lot of fucking hocus pocus, you know what I mean? And, you know, I don't know how I feel about any of it. It's,
well, I feel kind of in pain right now because this motherfucker stabbed the shit out of me.
Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, it's fucking...
I mean, my fault for not spending any range time with my... I have literally spent 0 range time with my revolver, so... you know, kind of out of practice, definitely missed some shots. The recoil is way worse on this thing than I ever realized.
Understandable. Yeah.
That's on me.
Well, you know, so he managed to, like, you let him John Wick you. Oh, like,
oh, yeah,
Nino.
I did not practice the 20-foot rule.
Yeah, yep. Well, shit.
He definitely closed that gap in like 0 time, and I only got like a little bit. I only got like 2 shots off before he was on me, and there was no saving that.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I have this plague thing. It's a very contagious variant, which sucks because now I'm stuck in this hospital and I can't leave until they determine that I'm not contagious, and so I'm just stuck here. Playing with my tablet. I'm playing the shit out of some Balatro.
Well, here's the thing, right? There are people on duty actively sick. So I don't know, like, how I'm supposed to, like...
Yeah, and supposedly they're testing them and their blood is coming back as not contagious. But mine came back as contagious. I'm apparently the first person the doctors have tested where my blood came back contagious. I don't know how that test is run. I was like...
Well, that's kind of my thing, right? It's you know, it's kind of how do I put this? It's hard to digest. Like you know, I'm sick with this plague. We're gonna call it the plague, but it's not contagious, even though the plague is inherently contagious. And we're gonna have cops on duty actively with this plague thing, but I don't know. It's you know. But don't worry, it's you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's confusing.
Oh yeah, trust me. No, I 100% know how you feel.
Yeah,
it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this shit? Help me out here. But what can you do?
I hope it works out for you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, ego, man. Like getting stabbed to death, getting stabbed a bunch over fucking parking citation. That's not really, yeah, that's actually not really too uncommon in this state.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, hey, I gotta get to going. But please let me know what you find.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, we'll do.
All right.
Bye.
Take care.